So let's ask now St. Teresa of Avila, another doctor of the church, known by some as the doctor of prayer, how important mental prayer is. And she said, a person without mental prayer soon becomes either a brute or a devil. If you do not practice mental prayer, you don't need the devil to throw you into hell. You'll throw yourself there of your own accord. You know what? Some people think, well, it's kind of cruel to be direct. And I think when it comes to eternal matters, it's cruel to be vague. Like if you saw a little kid running out in the middle of a street here, would you go, hey, you might get hit? I don't know. No, you'd go, hey, and you'd run and you'd yell to keep them from going out. When it comes to matters of eternal life, we should be clear. And I think St. Teresa of Avila here is very clear. She goes on the contrary, give me the greatest sinner of sinners. If he practices mental prayer every day, he will be converted. If he perseveres in it, his salvation is assured. If you were living in the first century with Jesus, and if you are constantly with him, what is going to happen to your soul? You're going to stay strong, you're going to persevere, you're going to grow, you're going to be healed. If you're with him in the first century, and you're sometimes with him and sometimes away from him, and most of the time away eventually, what's going to happen to you? When they come and say, pinch incense to the God who is the emperor, or we're going to take your life. Well, if you're distant from Jesus, I don't know, we'll go ahead and pinch this incense. I'll be fine, right? Proximity to Jesus is distance from sin. Proximity to Jesus is union with God, right? And that's what gives us all of our strength, all of our insight, all of our wisdom, all of our perseverance, all of our fortitude.